Hello, everyone. I am back. It is Rio, the Lost Dragoon. Welcome back to the stream and video. Be starting up some more Skyrim VR. Thank you for joining me here. Dragon's Roost. Oh, shit. I opened it the wrong way again. Press any button. Close Steam VR, and I've got to reopen it again. VR. Yeah. Go. Yay. Skyrim VR from here. Reload Reistlin save. Need to get our gear back. Apparently I forgot to do that while I was in Balmore Embassy. So let's go back in and shoot everyone. However, we're supposed to get our gear back. In the water. I didn't know spiders could swim. I can't reiterate how much more fun this game is in VR. Oh, sorry. Coming back to life. I found all the newbie necromancers around here. Excuse me. Who's shooting me? Another skeleton archer? Sure. I could see you for chat. There you go. Alright. Lydia, where have you been? Hello, skeleton. Again. Sorry, did I break you? Did I break you, Mr. Skeleton? Body was just floating in the air for like 5 seconds. Come on. Necromancer, please stop. Yeah! Oh. Might as well investigate. Lydia? Like, are you gonna do something, or are you just gonna stand in front of her with your warhammer out? Raising skeletons, but sure. Give her a thing of raised zombie.
After all.
Down, apparently. Helmet open. Hard.
Are you prepared to die? Kill.
What was that? Get out of our gate.
Okay.
Button. Wasn't expecting there to be a button. How's electricity working in Rio? Skyrim. Hey, level up. Raise zombie again. Can you necromancers think of anything new? All about raising zombies and raising skeletons. Why can't you raise something else? Out of block. God damn it. Yeah, because I don't have any my old block picks. That sucks. Not worth caring. Okay.
Necromancer's letter. A letter about necromancers taking over Fort Snowhawk. Milady, we have driven the last of the bandits from Fort Snowhawk. Regretfully, the North Tower suffered some major damage in the final assault, but repairs are already underway. As you predicted, the fort should be an ideal site for our experiments. Much of it is ruined, of course, but its close proximity to the Northern Road should ensure us a steady supply of test subjects. We hope to have some preliminary results in the next few weeks.
Droves, droves. Magica. Ended in. Buttons around here. Any more door? That one. You have that key. Door? Get him, Lydia. Dwarven sword. Roll of Reistlin. Oh, typical. Let me guess. Was the other door? Yep. Officially cleared this. Trying to do that. Okay. Back to what we were doing.
Never should have come here.
Have a level up. I forgot about that. Oh. Take some. I had to tweak where the chat box was because it Kind of getting in the way of the compass. Now it's fine. I just fast travel to where Delphine. Fuck is she? Oh. Just back at Riverwood. No wonder.
Take care with those flames.
Shut up.
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Huh?
And you're not even bothering trying.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
Falmore know nothing about the dragon.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure. They're looking for someone named Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What would the Thalmor want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
The Thalmor think the Blades know.
Ironic, right? The old enemies assumed that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is?
Seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Yay, equipment. Take all. Carrying too much to be run. Woo!
Huh? What is it?
Lydia? Out my way.
What's that?
Gotta go sell some stuff. Ah! Hi, chicken. Oh. Eh. Eh. I feel like I'm going faster.
It means so much to
looking.
us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood trader is back to the way it used to be.
What you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Have some more treasures. Shut. Didn't realize that was hit. Crossbow. For the I want to keep that this. That was to this. Yeah, sure.
All right, then.
Time to go and buy me a house somewhere to store some of this stuff.
Oh,
I know a good place to go for that.
Take care with those flames.
Shut up. Plain of Whiterun, I can do what I want. Oh,
One of
Father
the
says
servants?
I'm too young to train
Remember
with
do
that
some
elephant
things.
so I
over
practice
there.
with my fists.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward.
I'd like to purchase a house in the city.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
Gotcha. I'd like to decorate mine.
I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase?
Let's. Bedroom for.
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Living room
Very
furnishing.
well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Loft
Very
decorations.
well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Dining room
Very
decoration.
well. I'll make the arrangements. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Kitchen
Very
furnishing.
well. I'll make... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Not those.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
I will cast my fancy magic anywhere.
Oh,
What is it?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Watch the magic. Of our own corruption, while you have a sense.
Mister, could
Lady Spare
throw all
coin?
the stuff that's non-essential away. A
Need
new
supplies?
house.
See Bellathor at your store.
No, you're not
You know
leaning
what's
on that,
wrong
right?
with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get?
Thought he said first.
You tried mercenary
Cousins
work?
out fucking good.
It might suit you.
Kill the children and you will become a god among them. Where can I keep? Cupboard? I will keep foodstuffs and spiced wine. Then ingredients I don't want to carry around all the What do we want to do with the bed? Put some books in the nightstand. I'm gonna forget where I put all this stuff. Yeah! Woo! Oh. Free my inventory of random shit. And need to wear the armor and gauntlets, but I can get. All the stuff that I don't want to wear, quest item. Why? I finished that quest. Yeah, that's right, I've still got to turn it in. What's her name? Rollers? Want that one. Properly. Boy, the other stuff that I don't want. Items. No, not haggling. I keep magic up potions on me at all. Else is quest item. Right, I'm probably gonna have to store away some stuff for Lydia too, because she's already carried. This is something I should have done a long time. House and how do I even have a wood? Lydia,
Still here.
need to trade
Can
some
I
stuff.
serve you, my pain?
All the stuff you're. Carrying capacity, 5 points. Something I think I wanted to disenchant it some.
You lead, I'll follow.
So how many dragon scales and dragon bones do I have so far? 9 and 9. Okay. So I've killed 3 dragons. And absorbed their souls! Where is this one? It Riften. The Riften. I can just fast travel. We know what level is recommended for Dawnguard and Dragonborn. So I was thinking about starting those up some.
Whoa! Hope you know what you're doing with those photos there.
Just new in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
My skill in battle is
That you don't know?
unmatched. Fortunately
Never
for you,
done an honest day's
it's
work
gonna
in your
be
life for all that coin you're carrying, hey lad?
Actually, I'm looking for this old guy hiding out in Riften.
Ah, expecting free information, eh? Help me deal with business first, then we'll see how I can help you. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right?
I mean, if you think over 10,000 light on coin, sure. Don't think you did the Dawnguard quest? I think I touched on it before, but I didn't really like it too. Help me find him first. Dragons are bad for business.
Passing on a golden opportunity is worse.
What do you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
I plant the ring on Branche.
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it.
How am I supposed to do it?
Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind.
Stop, man. Fine, please. Or don't. Whatever. Ma'am?
We've been contracted to make sure Branche remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not
Kind of interrupting a conversation.
we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days. I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too.
Is it getting hot? Or is it just me?
Are you attracted to me? Is that what you're getting at, Helga?
New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Bard. The bunkhouse isn't for you. I don't know why I bothered.
Oh. But I still have to talk.
What wasn't I clear about?
God damn it.
I'll be at the market come morning.
Do that fucking thief. I don't want to do, because I'm not a thief, and I don't have any.
lad. Ready to make some coin?
Are those thieves' marks? Branche's there. Belongs to what? But yeah, I don't remember. Can you stop looking at me? Doing something important. Saw nothing, sir. Anyway. What was it I had to... like... Let's wait. Just put something in Branche's pocket, but I forgot what it was. I think it was a ring or something. I didn't find in the lockbox.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin?
I'm ready. Let's get this started.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction. Then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Stop looking at me. Well,
I could sure use some. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
at least I pre-lockpicked it.
Hope this helps.
Branche.
Gather round, all.
Come on, y'all. What is it this time?
Patience, Brent.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
You're not afraid you'll set fire to something?
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised.
Anyway, as I was saying, I don't know where I've learned it.
It's a relief that our plan
But,
went over without a hitch.
There's actually a visual language that's used in real life to, like, mark
But never mind that.
locations
You did the
for
job,
stealing
You
things.
did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
So that's what I think this is like the visual shorthand for, but in Tamriel.
Why take a chance?
Look, I'll make this simple for you. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. When you make up your mind, come find me there, and we'll talk about your future.
I just want to find some Brynolf.
What is it with you and all these questions? Very well, ask away.
I'm selling fine jewelry here.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Turn out your pocket.
Yeah, like if you see a little white X car or a house. Yeah.
You're under arrest, Banshee.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk with
Kind of like how
lifeless body.
people who deal drugs also use like signs for where they're stuff like that. I think was like the shoes draped over a power line, I think was one. Again, I don't know where I learned all this stuff. I think it was from reading something. But it's good stuff to know. See a shirt in a car window, side of the road, it needs broke down. Yeah, things like that. I remember I used to see like a lot of those little thief marks and stuff like that when I was working at Goodwill. Let my managers know about it, because that means that there's a bunch of people that are like playing shit, marking it as a good place for them. Who's over the power line? Thought was a sign saying right here from game. That might have been it. I'm probably confusing.
Someone
Skin
there.
us alive if they
Tell the ones who got aggressive with me. I mean, I guess I could sell it, but I don't think it's worth it. Carrying something that heavy for that much. Trap trigger? Trap trigger. Hello, Beaver. Ladles, big old soup basin. Lydia?
Huh?
I will burn you alive.
Oh.
Get out of my way. Wow. The fist wasn't really that tough. Lydia? Ah! Gloves of pugilist. Never really liked that word, pugilist. Sounds like somebody's about to puke. Huh? Got executed here? Is that the strawberry jam? Oh, low life. Hey! That's where we dropped down at. Interesting book. Beggar. I think I've read it before, but it sells for a lot, so.
Oh.
Might not go on for too much longer. Maybe like another hour or something. Because this mask and the VR headset are kind of getting hot. What's the charge look like on this? Ooh, 25%. Okay. Yeah, I probably should give my headset a rest a bit. I'll try to hold out until 6 o'clock. On about 20 minutes.
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend.
But if you want to join me watching some stuff on Discord and the Discord channel, I've been wanting to do that for a while.
What do you call that then?
I don't know if you want to watch any movies or any stuff like that with me.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
But I've been thinking about doing group anime and movie nights
Color me
and stuff.
impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Getting here was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats? What they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Good. Who are they?
Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
You want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Sure it done.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Helga's story.
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
Tips about Kirava?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
Any help with Beersey?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
For an old guy, probably hiding out in the rat.
Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it. I'll be here when you're done.
You know, this old guy is paying us a lot of money in order to keep his location a secret. Here's where he is. Ow. Hello.
pay for meddling.
Shivari's note. What does Shivari's note say?
Shivari's Note by Elenwen. I have good reason to believe the target will be coming to Riften in the next few days. Discretion is preferred, but elimination of the target is of the highest priority. The usual restrictions on exposure are lifted. You will be reassigned outside Skyrim if necessary, without penalty. Do not fail me. E.
Another part of the rat waste. Cornered rat.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Is it? I missed it. God damn it. That was assigned to the wrong quest of it. Here we go. Dragon flagon. Okay.
Huh?
15 minutes. Hi. Oh. Wow. I'll get to him and kill him. Workbench. Why would anybody have a workbench down here? Didn't mean to take the tankard. Level 37? A high level scroll. I think once I find this guy, that'll be the end. Deal with whatever is going on here. Really?
Stone, bucket, book, knife.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
Got him, Lydia? Okay.
Someone.
Killed the chef.
Yes. Book. Yes. Bucket. Yes. Ink pot. No.
No way. Oh.
You don't think there's any hope, do you? I don't. He's right. I finally understand what it all means. What it was all for. The killing. And the dying.
Okay. Nice to have had this talk, sir.
Knife. Yes. Book. Yes. Bucket. Yes. Ink pot. No. Go away, go away, go away! Ah! Ah!
Lydia, you didn't have to do that. Like, I'll just smack this deaf woman. He hadn't attacked. I want to know what's in this room. Super freaking dark. Have something for light? No? Guess I could firebolt. I'm seeing nothing. Now that I'm looking closely at it, yeah, that's a wall. There's not much to it. But there was like items or something. Okay, what's going on here?
Go away!
Esbern, open the door, I'm a friend.
What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay. Delphine sent me.
Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
Delphine needs your help to stop the dragons.
So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go.
Must have like 30
Only a
locks
couple
or
more.
Enemy's
There
gonna
we
pile
are.
in while we're waiting.
Come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk.
Lydia, come in.
So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by... Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach.
Alduin, dragon who's raising the others?
Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand.
Talking about the literal end of the world?
Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater.
Not hopeless, Esbern. I'm dragonborn.
What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. What do you mean? Just a moment. I must gather a few things.
Alright.
No.
So I'm going to go ahead and save the game. I'm going to have to head off and end the game already. I'm sorry, I meant to go for longer, but my headset is currently at 20% battery life.
I know.
Even though it's been plugged into my computer, I guess the USB port that I have it connected to is not fast enough to keep it charging while it's in use.
Let's be off.
But let's see. Streamed for about 7 hours today, so seems like a good length to stop at, even though I had to split it up throughout the day. So, desktop. take me to ours home. You want to raid? Any interest in raiding? You know a dude that's playing Jack and Daxter? Nice. Alright. Drop the link and I'll start the raid. Raid call is... Oh. Okay, never mind. I see the link. I'll copy and paste it. I'll start the raid thing up. Prepare for a dragon strike. And you can use Rio Dra Commando or PogChamp. I'm going to use 2 Rio Dra Commandos and a PogChamp. Fine. Let me go ahead and shut off my headset. Turn off the virtual desktop and all that stuff before I start the raid. Yep, so it's going to be charging properly. Let's prepare for a dragon strike. And what was it? Raid Somber Gamer. Join you over there in a second and drop the raid call. I will head off. You there?